As I've been saying for a long time, Twitter's gone further and further in banning free speech, and tonight Twitter employees have coordinated with Democrats and the radical left in removing my account. Platform slash me and you, the 75 million great blank. Rippy rip. Ripperino. I think this might be my new thing that I just keep up on screen instead of the election thing, because it's even funnier. Rublum, thanks for giving one to Alita Loves Lace. Did I already say that? Maybe not. When's the debate details? Right now? We're going to do it right now, bro. It's a debate review. You'll understand in a moment. You'll get it. You'll get it. Just hold on to your little kernels there, okay? I'll pop you. Hell yeah, Hero Langley. Thanks for coming out to hang out. Radical left puts on 90s sunglasses and kickflips on a skateboard into a Vaporwave Horizon. That sounds rad. Like the great misinfo purge has begun. Yeah, 4 years too late after it already did all the damage. Fucking like it's pretty easy to be like, hey, there's free speech and then there's disseminating like harmfully false info. You know what I mean? Not that any of these places have to preserve free speech. It's a business. I'm just saying. Now, if the government had a Twitter and they banned somebody for this reason, I would, yeah, unless they broke a law. Although this is pretty close to breaking a law, you could consider it sedition, but if you're not formally charged, I think probably that would be fucked up because that would be the government violating the First Amendment. But this isn't the case. It's a business. Charlie Wizard, thanks so much for following. Now, there are some things to say about the precedent it sets and everything like that, but I'm really not worried about that. I think it's much better, personally. I don't think they go to Parler and get more extreme. They don't have that. There's like, I don't know. All right, unlucky baby, we'll make you a little bit less anxious, I bet. A little bit less. People will stop speaking and start acting. That is literally not how deplatforming tends to work. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Deplatforming seems to be pretty fucking effective in every scenario. Parler removed. Trump suspended on Twitter. Some form of justice in the world. Too bad they waited so long to do it. Yeah, pretty much. Parler isn't where you go to get extreme. It's where you go to feel like your extremism is the norm. Exactly. Like they don't like 4chan and Reddit and all these other places. They're already extreme on these places. But removing it from Twitter, the largest social media platform, is frankly taking you out of the mainstream. You're in the fringes now. I mean, literally, these things happened with Milo Yiannopoulos. These things happened with fucking Infowars. I was trying to think of the business. Alex Jones, like the whole thing. Like we don't talk about that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty good. So ready to be Mimsy Moon. Like, I'm fine if those people want to be conservatives, but these guys are not conservatives. They're fascists. If you are conservative and you're like, look, I like low taxes, that's not very for the record, this is just what conservatives say. They don't know what conservatism is, or conservatism. I mean, just like, yeah. If they're like, these are the things I like, and they happen to be on the right wing of the scale, cool. I'm down with the idea that someone is ignorant and doesn't understand certain aspects of politics and stuff like that, but that is not what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with people that voted for George Bush, okay? We're not dealing with people like that. We're dealing with people that like, they literally believe QAnon conspiracies about rape pizza places. Like, what the fuck? No, you just don't get to operate here. You can find your own space, and that's fine. But these people that do the Q stuff, they're not finding that on Twitter. They're bringing it to Twitter. It's not like it's such a low bar, and kind of a bad take in general to say, they're going to get more extreme if they're off Twitter. No, they're probably going to meet fewer extreme people that are dog whistling because it's going to be a smaller platform no matter where they go. Parler can't handle this kind of stuff. Twitter almost folded because it wasn't profitable. Parler's not going to remain profitable. I mean, just this is all. Come on, Hyperkid. Thanks so much for the biddies. Did I miss your question? Did you add text to it though? Oh no, I read that. Warnord. Thanks for the follow, and Altered Rin. Thanks so much for the raid. Yeah. Their extreme is already reality tonight. Yeah, exactly. Look, and I'm not even for like the federal government like I don't like prisons. I don't like jail. I don't like the idea of police the way that we have them. I don't like a lot of that stuff. But I mean, like, how do you justify storming a government building and then like being absolutely shocked and appalled when negative things happen as a reaction to that? How are you that brain dead? I do not understand. Okay, by the way, if you're a combat veteran, it means nothing to me. It means nothing. Most combat veterans are preyed upon by the military-industrial complex because they're poor kids that need money for school or something else. It's not a noble pursuit. It's usually survival. You're a good person irrespective of your military experience. Being a military veteran is not a reason to suck a dick. That is so fucking bullshit. Get like the bootlicky nonsense out of here, man. Like, there's no dog whistling on Parler, it's full whistling. Oh, true. Well, actually, they still do it a little bit. I do have an account. Candace Owens on Twitter right now is trying to squeeze that last drop of grift. Yeah, it's not going to work. Yeah, there's literally no reason. Like, veterans can be great and can be bad, but it has very little to do with them being a military member. It might have something to do with their experience as a military member, but those are vastly different things. You don't get respect for doing a thing like that, like just baseline, right? You have my respect as an individual, irrespective of all of the things, and then you add that with your works. That's like, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just a cop for international affairs. It's not that big a deal. See that Parler has been, yes. Parler has been fucky-wuckied with. What's your Parler handle? Oh, I'll never tell. I have infiltrated them.